We've had a lot of rain at my place in March of 2017, and I've made quite a remarkable discovery in there, and it's sort of trapped in there. That's a little leaf-tailed gecko. It's only a little baby. It looks so cute. I hope it's still alive. Warning, this video contains graphic images of critters and some spiders that some people may find distressing. I'll just clear some of the water out here and I will see if I can save this critter. Oh, nothing worse than a ton of rain, and boy have we had it. My garage has been flooded, and I'll very carefully try to get this beautiful little leaf tail out. I hope it's still kicking on and hope it's not dead. Oh no, it might be alright. Wow, that is the smallest that I've seen. I hope it's okay. You okay, little fella? Oh no. Oh, okay! Thank goodness for that. Oh man, I was worried there for a moment. Just let me see if I can just very carefully pick it up. I've got the gecko in my hand now. I'll see if we can see it a bit better in the sun here. I've never seen one so small. It is just so beautiful. Thank goodness it's still alive, and thank goodness the cats haven't found this one yet. My biggest fear is that cats have been knocking off these geckos, and they live under our house. A very common sight, or should I say used to be a very common sight at our place. To see a little baby one like this is just really nice. I would dare say the amount of rain we've had has driven this one up into areas where it would normally not go. Now, as strange as this may sound, because I've been inquisitive down here, look who has just turned up. Mrs. Naughty, that is Fluffy the cat. Are you the sort of thing that looks... Oh, look at that. Do you eat those sort of lizards? Well, please, if you're eating them, please desist, okay? We need these sort of geckos and things because I'm pretty sure that it's geckos and skinky things like this that clean the redbacks up. I've just rolled Mrs. Gecko or Mr. Gecko onto its back because I don't know how to sex these things. It's something I know nothing about. I know the audience will let me know if I've got a little boy or a little girl there. Very, very cool looking gecko, isn't it? Look at it hanging on to its little back foot there. And the other thing about these is, if I get them on the ground, you'll just see how they can disappear and they can camouflage themselves just like their surroundings, and they will morph and change colour. Look at that, looks like the concrete there. So the gecko, you can barely see it against the concrete, and they will change colour and change their environment so they're totally camouflaged. No, Fluffy, no. No, please, no. We can't have you eating these geckos, that's a no, okay? Not for you. We're going to put Mrs. Leaf-Tailed Gecko somewhere safe and well away from where the cats want to play. That's the reason why I haven't seen many of these around. See the way Fluffy's starting to act now? Yes, you're the culprit, I dare say. You are the culprit. I've had a huge clean-up because I've had a ton of flooding at our place, and it's still in clean-up mode. Lots of things damaged and wet, and I'm going to put the leaf-tailed gecko up under the house. I've got something here which stops the cats from getting through there. It gets covered in citronella, and it's also like a barrier because I had trouble with cats pooping under the house. But I know where these leaf-tails like to live, and it's up under here. Solving the cat problem under the house was a little bit tricky, but there were some very nice comments on the YouTube video related to that which gave me ideas how to fix the problem. I can't see any more cat paw prints coming up under the house, and I'll relocate Mrs. Leaf-Tailed Gecko probably up here on the timber, working up. And on that piece of timber there, if I bring in Mrs. Leaf-Tail, Mr. Leaf-Tail, they've got a new home up here. They'll find things to eat, I'm sure, and this is where they like to live. There he goes. Very nice to see. And if I look on this pillar here, this is the sort of thing they go for. Right there is a daddy long-legged spider, or some people call them cellar spider. Pretty sure it's the sort of thing that the gecko is going to go for. Yes, it would be so often I come under here, you put your hand up and you'd feel a leaf-tailed gecko under the floorboards there of the house. It hasn't been like that recently because of the problems of the cats getting under the house, and I dare say they cleaned out a lot of the geckos. There's the cat barrier again, just something uncomfortable for their paws. It was a great suggestion, and I just give it a little bit of citronella oil every now and then so it's a bit stinky and the cats don't like it. Thank goodness Mrs. Baby Leaf-Tail is safe, and thank goodness for my audience who have some great suggestions for solving problems under the house. Normally when I'm under here I'm sort of seeing ghosts and things pop out. Sad those days are over.